Hi, welcome to Padai Planet. So we have got a question here from quadratic equation and we need to solve it. So let's see what this question says. It says that sum of the areas of the two squares is 468 square meter and the difference of their parameters is 24 meters. So what we need to do is we need to find out the sides of these two squares, right? So let's suppose the sides the sides of these squares is equal to a centimeter, right? A meters, because all these units are in meters, so let's assume in a meters, and b meter, right? We can also suppose that these two sides are such that a is greater than b, right? Now that's the case. Now what they're saying is the first condition is that the sum of the areas of the two squares is 468 meters. So let's assume like the sum of the areas is, that is a square, because sum of the square which has got a meter as its side is going to be a square. So we are talking about the sum. We are talking about the sum of the areas. So a square plus the area of the second square, and that's going to be b square, right? So a square plus b square is equal to 468 square meters. So this is like 468. And the other equation is that the difference of their parameters. So the parameter of the square is always like, if the side is a, so the perimeter would be 4a. Now the difference is 4a minus 4b, and that's 24. And if we further simplify it, we have a minus b, and that's equal to 6. And from here we can say a is equal to b plus 6. Now what we need to do is we need to put this value of a into this equation, and then we will find out the answers for this. So now let's put this. So if we put this value of a into this equation, what we get is b plus 6 whole square, because that's a, plus b square is equal to 468. And now let's expand this bracket, and we know that this is in the form of a plus b whole square. So now what we can write is b square plus 36 plus 12b, right? So we have plus b square is equal to 468, and now we can further simplify it. So we write b square plus b square get added, so that becomes 2b square, plus we have 12b, and this 468 comes this side, and this is going to be a negative. So 468 minus 36 will be 2, and then 3 and 4, right? 432. And this is, all of it is going to be equal to 0. Now what we can see is that 2 is common across all these three terms. So let's divide the whole equation by 2. Let's divide the whole equation by 2. So what we get is like b square plus 6b minus negative 216, and that's equal to 0. Now we need to factorize 216, negative 216, such that the sum of those factors would be 6 plus 6 plus 6, right? So if we carefully do this, so let's factorize 216. So that's like 108, and then we have 54, and then we further divide it by 2, so we get 27. Then we have 3, and that's like 9, and we have 3, and then we have 3 here, and finally we have 3, and we have 1 here, right? Now let's just make the combinations. So if we make the combinations, like we take these two, and we take this also. So the first combination is 3 times 3 times 2, that makes it 18. And the other combination is, what we are left is with, this 2 and this 3. So what we can now write is 3 times 2 times 2. So that's like 12. Now, if we take positive 18 and negative 12, then the sum of this is 6, which is fulfilling our requirement. And when we multiply 18 times negative 12, we get negative 216, right? So that's equal to negative 216. So this fulfills both the requirements of the split factor methodology. So now what we will do is we will simply, you know take it further, and we will use these as splits here. So we will write 18b minus negative 12b and negative 216, and that's equal to 0. Now we take b common out of it, so that's like b and b plus 18, and that's like negative 12 and b plus 18, so that's equal to 0. Now we simplify it, and what we get is b negative 12 and b plus 18, right? Both of it is equal to 0. Now with this, it's very simple that, we can say that if b minus 12 is equal to 0, we have b is equal to 12, and if b plus 18 is equal to 0, we have b is equal to negative 18, right? Now, when we look at these solutions, we are talking about the sides of the square. So we are talking about the lengths, right? Now, lengths can never be in negative. So what we need to do is we need to reject this one. This is rejected. And this value of b is accepted. So now we have got the B, like this thing is there. So the side of the smaller, because B was assumed as the side of the smaller square. So side of the smaller square is equal to 12 meter. Now this value we put into this relationship, and we can also get the value of the side of the bigger square. So that's going to be like, it's going to be very simple. Therefore, we can say that A is equal to, that's B plus 6. So we are saying B plus 12 plus 6, and that is like 18, right? So that's 18 meter, and obviously the B is 12 meter. Now that's your complete and the final answer, right? This is the answer. So this is how we have solved this question, and I hope you could understand. It was a very, very simple question, but yes, little tricky because this involves a lot of things, and I hope you could understand. I will be coming up with more such videos, so keep watching them, and thank you so much. Have a nice day.